You think too much. At least, that's what you tell yourself. You say your mind is too busy, too noisy, too difficult to control. Sometimes it feels like your thoughts never stop. One idea leads to another. One worry turns into 10 more. And no matter how much you try to calm down, your mind just keeps going. So you start believing that overthinking is your problem. But what if that's not the real issue? What if the reason you think too much is because you don't see clearly? Because there is something important happening that most people never notice. You are not just thinking. You are believing every thought you have. Every idea that appears in your mind feels like it means something. Every worry feels like something you need to solve. Every fear feels like something you need to fix. So naturally, you keep thinking because your mind is trying to protect you. It's trying to prepare you. It's trying to make sense of everything. But without awareness, you don't see it as a process. You see it as reality. And that's where the exhaustion begins. Because now, you are not just thinking. You are carrying every thought as if it is true. You are reacting to ideas that may not even be real. You are solving problems that may never happen. And over time, this becomes heavy. Not because life is too much, but because your mind never gets a break. And here's the part that changes everything. The problem is not the number of thoughts you have. The problem is how closely you are attached to them. When you are not aware, there is no space between you and your thoughts. They feel like you. So when a negative thought appears, it doesn't feel like a thought. It feels like the truth. And when something feels like the truth, your body reacts. You feel stress. You feel tension. You feel pressure. Even if nothing is actually happening. This is why overthinking feels so real. Because your body is responding to your thoughts as if they are reality. But awareness changes this. Not by stopping your thoughts, but by showing you what they really are. Just thoughts, temporary, unstable, always changing. When you start to see this, something shifts. You still think. Your mind still moves. But now, there is a small distance, a small space between you and what you are thinking. And in that space, there is less pressure, less urgency, less need to react immediately. You begin to notice things differently. You notice how quickly your mind jumps from one idea to another. You notice how often it creates problems out of nothing. You notice how many thoughts repeat again and again. And slowly, you stop taking all of them seriously. Not because you're forcing yourself, but because you can see clearly now. And clarity naturally reduces noise. But this doesn't happen instantly. This is something many people misunderstand. They expect awareness to fix everything immediately. They expect one moment of realization to completely change their mind. But that's not how it works, because your habits are deep. You've spent years reacting to your thoughts automatically. So it takes time to see them differently. Time to build that space. Time to stop identifying with every single idea that appears. And that's okay, because this is not a quick solution. This is a practice, a slow, quiet process of learning how to see comma. There will be moments when you forget everything, moments when you get pulled back into overthinking again, moments when your mind feels loud and uncontrollable. That doesn't mean you failed. That's part of becoming aware. The difference now is you can notice it, even if it's late, even if it's after you've already reacted. That moment of noticing still matters, because every time you notice, you are creating space again. And even a small amount of space can change how you feel. You might still have the same thoughts, but they won't feel as heavy. They won't feel as urgent. They won't control you in the same way. And in those moments, you get a small taste of something different. A quieter mind, a lighter feeling, a sense that you don't need to solve everything right now, that you can just be here without pressure. That feeling may only last a few seconds at first, but it's real. And the more you return to it, the more familiar it becomes, until one day you realize something has changed. Your mind is still active, but you are not trapped inside it anymore. You can see it, and because you can see it, you are free from it, even if just a little. And that small freedom is where peace begins. Not a perfect peace, not a permanent state, but a quiet, steady shift from reacting to observing, from believing everything to seeing clearly. So the next time you feel like you're thinking too much, don't fight your mind. Don't try to force it to stop. Instead, Look at it. Watch it. Notice what it's doing. Not to change it, but to understand it. Because the moment you truly see it, it begins to lose its power. And in that moment, you're no longer just thinking. You're aware.